about. Our boy Ford has a soccer practice and soccer tryouts today, so it's very important that we get as much done in class today to help our boy out, yeah?
Yeah.
We want Ford to be successful both in the classroom and on the field.
Yes.
He has a tryout today, so we got to hustle hard in class so your boy can hustle hard on the field today, yeah? So here is how we are going to help Ford. We are going to listen. We are going to talk quickly, get to the information we need so we can start planning some essays, right? Because we need to be both successful in the classroom and outside the classroom. So to be successful outside the classroom, we need to focus on inside the classroom, yeah? And frankly, we got to make sure Ford makes the team. Here we go. Is he good? All right, well then we got to make sure he continues to dominate. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, listen to the following instructions. In order to be successful for today's instruction, you need to have 2 sheets of blank paper. You need to have your stimulus prompts. You need to have both your essays and the planning for your essays that are due today. There are 2 essays due today. You need 2 sheets of blank paper and you only need your stimulus prompts. Have those out on your desk ready to go. Okay, here we go. So, your homework for tonight, let's always discuss homework so we know exactly what we're getting into so we can continue to work hard to get Ford to be successful in that soccer field. Okay. Tonight, you are only writing SAQs. Isn't that nice? I thought that would be a nice treat. I like LEQs. I like LEQs, but here we are. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, for tonight for homework, you are writing Unit 1 SAQ. You are writing Unit 3 SAQ. Now, I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, I would put a star at the bottom of Unit 3 SAQ. It goes to the back. C is on the back, so make a note of that because immediately right now, if you don't write C, you're losing a third of your points, right? So this is me helping you. And then you are doing Unit 4 SAQ. So tomorrow, you have 3 SAQs. These are your last SAQs for the week, though. Isn't that exciting? Okay, so these are your last SAQs for the week. Tomorrow, you will have 2 LEQs, and then you are done with writing week until week 19. That's in 2023. So writing week will be a 2023 problem. Now, I will also tell you, which is a bit of a kick in the shins, it's also your first week back. We come back from winter break and we write DBQs for a week and a half.
It's like you're trying to kill us.
You do understand that I am suffering with you, yeah?
No, we're going to be all brain dead.
Yeah.
Well, be better. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Here we go. We have a goal and a focus. So, all right. That is your homework for tonight. Friendly reminder, on May 12th, which is the day of your exam, you're supposed to write 3 SAQs in 40 minutes. So before you start getting really fussy at me about SAQs, please know that you're supposed to do this in 40 minutes. Just putting that out there. Okay, you are writing your rubric. Let's go. Now, Ford, what position do you play?
CDM.
Huh?
CDM.
Okay. I love soccer. I'm hoping to get Hank into soccer. Because I don't give a shit about basketball. Also, Hank is going to be the most average kid. Because my husband and I are the most average people. Height, weight, everything, talent. So this kid's going to be the most average kid that the world's ever seen. So I'm not sitting here watching a sport I hate. Huh? No, because I'm an American. I'm an American, so I don't follow it. But I am watching Welcome to Wex, what is it? On Hulu, Ryan Reynolds' team. That's been fun. Have you been watching it? No, it's actually really funny. It's Ryan Reynolds doing Ryan Reynolds show. It's something in Wales, Wessex or something. I don't know. It's been really entertaining. Apparently not a very good sales pitch. We were gonna watch it. I haven't watched it in like 2 weeks because I've been obviously working. And last night we watched stupid Game of Thrones finale. Anyone else watching the House of Dragon? No? Taylor, you were? What'd you think of the finale? Were you surprised? No, the moment she picked the kid to go, I was like, oh, my kid's dead.
I haven't watched the finale yet.
Oh, you'll be fine. I didn't tell you much. I don't know, my husband likes the stupid dragons. I will say, there's a lot of dragons in this new dragon show. Quite a lot of Game of Thrones. Remember, you can shorthand paragraph 2 and 3, ladies and gentlemen. There's like 4 Hillsborough County people out here clearing this drain. Why can't one of them pay my room, Chase? Right? We got 4 people clearing the drain, and I think that is very important. And I am not hating on them for clearing that drain, but doesn't my room look sad, Chase? It used to be colorful. You used to feel like you were cared for because names were on the wall. It was colorful. I had signs up.
Now it fits you more.
What, because I have no joy and happiness? Is that what you're trying to get at? Wade?
Yes.
That's a very kind Wade. Has anyone ever been to the Curtis Dixon Halloween thing? Hello? Some of you have like little brothers and sisters, you know? Because we're trying to decide if we're going. Is it cool?
I think so. I think I looked before.
Because I think we're gonna go on Saturday. This would be like our first like kids event thing we do, and we have a lot of hesitation. Yeah.
Then you can't tell us like when we're gonna go just to see you.
Yeah.
I would not be that enthusiastic. If I see you, I just pretend like I don't know you. AKA what I did to Haley at the DMV when she sat like 3 seats away from me. Okay, remember, you can't shorthand. Paragraph 2 and 3.
I was wearing this the other day.
Look around you, there's probably some. Does anyone have an extra box of crayons? Or, you, no, Ellis got one. Well, Ford, today is about you, dude. How can we have a day about you and you don't even have all the necessary tools? Can you pass it over, Elder?
Yesterday on the plan, I thought the thesis was the kid's cheapest that is 99.
No, we're going with, in your thesis, it's like 3. When we say evidence, that's why I'm trying to change it. It's like the 3 things you're discussing in your 3 paragraphs. Okay, if you have finished, make sure your name's at the top of the rubric. Yeah, let's make sure that's there. You can write the grand total out of 19. Okay, you've got about 30 seconds and we're moving. feel healthy again. No. I like literally cannot sleep because of coffee. Did you do your essays? Did you watch my video from yesterday? That's my girl, Jay. Love it, love it, love it. All right, please listen very carefully. You are going to place your rubric on top of your prompt, period 4, number 2. Prompt, period 4, number 2. That's the one we did not plan, ladies and gentlemen, together. So it goes rubric, essay, planning, hand it to someone who has not graded any of your papers. Do not throw papers in my class, and it enrages me. It enrages me. No, because most of the time you people suck, you can't even hit the shot. That's annoying. Cool, don't. I'm waiting on you, and I'm trying to help Ford, aka also you. This voice does not let me to be talking over you, so let's be clear. Okay, every single person should be putting their name at the bottom of the rubric because that's what we do every single time we get a rubric. Okay, let's begin reading the thesis, ladies and gentlemen. And it's the first sentence. It should restate the prompt and tell you the 3 things it's going to be discussing. Read it now. Everyone should be reading their essay twice. Read it once and then go back and color it and read it a second time, then score it. Okay. Anyone here have a really good thesis? All right, Ms. Roth, let's hear it.
In the time period 1450 to 1750, existing patterns of trade intensified in the context of the new global circulation of goods. Trade networks that changed include the Indian Ocean Basin, trans-Saharan trade route, and the Columbian Exchange.
That is absolute perfection. Who is it? Zoe. Perfect. She didn't have to go into extra detail of how those things changed. Nothing. Restate the prompt and the 3 trade thingies that she's discussing. My brain hurts. Stop it. Stop laughing at me, Cyrus. It hurts. Okay. Perfect. Okay, score. Let's go to contextualization. Do not get ahead of me, ladies and gentlemen, and rage is a dark place inside of me. Contextualization, go. A cough drop, dude. What do you think I'm eating? Read your contextualization, Cyrus. How many pieces of outside evidence is our contextualization supposed to have? 2. So circle it. You can use the green pen or green crayon, but circle it 2 pieces of outside evidence. Who has a good contextualization in front of them? Nina, what do we got?
Following the Columbian Exchange set in place by the age of exploration, trade between and within new and old worlds due to new resources sourced through colonies.
It sounds like a 1 sentence. 1 point. Okay. That's a 1-pointer because it doesn't explain, the Columbian Exchange opened, but you didn't explain why the Columbian Exchange opened or what it is. So that's why it's a 1-pointer. If you are giving away a 2-point contextualization, you better have your hand up to read it to me. Christian. Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, he mentioned the world trade and contextualization. That is a big deal. Why does he have to mention trade and contextualization? Why? You can raise your hand and tell me why he mentions trade specifically. Roth. Yes, your contextualization has to go along with the prompt. So if the prompt's talking about trade, your contextualization should be about? So look at it. If their contextualization is nothing about trade, give them a 0. You think I'm kidding? Yeah, give them a 0. If there's no word of trade in there, then it is a 0. Okay, today's lesson is about contextualization. Can we agree? If it is not perfect, okay, if they don't mention the word trade, it's a 0. Who else thinks they have a perfect score? Emily.
This is directly caused by the pending change as it opened up a new source of resources. Europe has takes advantage of resources goods to be harvested and traded. This created the new look and the indigenous who died, starting the economic system needed by the
It's fine. It scores 2, but it's not great. Zoe.
The global circulation is due to the Columbian exchange when Christopher Columbus arrived in the Americas. He brought with him animals and root crops. These goods led to an increased demand for labor to farm. Also, Christopher's skill in navigation is a skill that Columbus came from as well as by Juan Diaz and Vasco da Gama, which is the trade pattern.
Okay, it's better, but it's not my absolute favorite. Roth.
Originally, trade originated from the desire of goods and power, perfectly demonstrated by the Mongols who facilitated the Silk Roads prior to the time period 1450 to 1750. By using caravans and camels, it spread ideas and goods which eventually moved into other routes.
Weird. I'd give it a 1. I appreciate the effort. I'm not mad about it, but it didn't hit all the points it needed to in order to score for this one. But I liked it, Zoe. I liked it. I remember it was you. I like it. But it's a little weird. Can we agree? Yeah, you could have gone a little easier on yourself. No one's getting a perfect score? Perfect, perfect, perfect. Content paragraph 1. Let's go. Every essay deserves to be read twice, so read through your content paragraph 1 twice. They took time yesterday to do it. They deserve to be read twice. Okay, does anyone have a really good content paragraph 1 that has scored perfect points? If you do not have one that scored perfect points, then and you are not raising your hand, you should not be scoring these essays perfectly. Hello? Rylan, let me have it. I will make you read it.
1450 to 1750.
Okay, I was going to read it for you, but go ahead, dude. No, I like the authoritative tone. I like it. Here we go.
The Silk Roads were changed due to the new global circulation of goods. The Silk Roads changed due to Europe becoming more eager than ever for silk.
Ooh, I like this
tea,
already.
And rhubarb from China. The change to the Silk Roads that Germany created a Hanseatic League to protect merchants on these routes by driving out pirates.
Whoa, Ryland is literally reading and there's a bunch of you talking over and that's hella rude. If you're going to talk over me, that's one thing, but a peer reading and doing a really lovely job is rude as hell and I will not tolerate it. Ryland, I apologize for them. Please continue.
And from this league, it monopolizes trades and goods. The Hanseatic League changed the Silk Roads forever by protecting it until the mid-17th century when national governments became strong enough to protect their merchants.
So, unfortunately, the Hanseatic League is not the greatest piece of evidence there, but I really do like it. Whose is it? Micah. The Hanseatic League isn't really known for its protection of Silk Road goods, so take off a point for that because it's incorrect content-wise, but it's a bomb answer, Micah. Look at me, Micah. That's a good answer. It's really well done and very clear. Nice job, Micah. All right, here we go. Content paragraph 2. Let's do it. But seriously, Micah, I'm happy with that. So, no one got a perfect score on their first content paragraph. That's what I like to hear. I'm assuming the analysis is not there, ladies and gentlemen. Atlantic slave trade is triangular trade. They just go by two different names. If you do Atlantic trade and you're talking about slaves, that's wrong. Now, if you talk about Atlantic trade and you're talking about movement of goods, raw goods, and manufactured goods, that's one thing. But if you're talking about slaves moving in two different cycles, then it's the same answer using twice. It's wrong. Do you see? Hello? Transatlantic slave trade and triangular trade are the same thing. That's why every time I have a choice, when they say do multiple regions, I always do multiple regions. That way you can't have any overlap. Is everyone clear about that? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, so because you focused on the Atlantic for two different trade routes, you're going to have some overlap and things are going to go wrong. So, hit them with points, don't give them zeros. If it's wrong, it's wrong. I'm telling you, you'd rather make these mistakes today than on Thursday with your last LEQ, which will be graded the harshest. Alright, here we go. Anyone here have a perfect LEQ? Alright, Christian, do you want me to read it or are you reading it? I like it. You look ready to go. Let's do it, Christian.
During the period 1450 1750, trade networks like triangular trade route changed the result of the new global circulation of goods. Triangular trade network were used to Africa to buy Roman guns from the British in exchange for slaves. The new global circulation of goods increased the goods traveling through the old world and triangular trade route. The triangular trade routes also connected the old and new world, bringing slaves together and changed trade networks. This increased trade on the triangular trade network because new goods circulated in countries that had never had these types of goods before.
Okay, the analysis is a little weak, but I will still accept it. Whose is it? That's a good answer. Okay, your analysis is a little weak. Essentially, you said the same thing multiple times. If you said led to population booms and new region, fantastic. So literally 3 words, and it would have been boom, boom, boom. But you see where you kind of got a little repetitive at the end. She still gets all of her points. It's still incredibly good. Population increase, and it would have been okay. So something totally doable, and you knew that answer too. Great job, Emily. Very happy with that. Caitlin.
During the period 1450 to 1750, the silk roads changed as a result of increased global circulation of goods as it became less important to Europe. Europeans started to develop ways to go to India without the use of the Muslims and Islamists. This caused more circulation of goods to Europe, which is considered caused the silk roads to be less used in the western direction of Europe. The Portuguese school built by Prince Henry was the main benefactor of the lost dependence on the silk roads. This includes research in maritime technology and exploration which caused the discovery of the New World, which will create more trade networks and circulation.
That's a bomb ass answer. Whose is it? Giselle. Which one, Roth or Roth? That's a hell of an answer, girl. You checked every box. Plenty of outside evidence. That's a bomb answer. Alright, Roth, let's hear it.
In the period 1450 to 1750, the trade in the trans-Saharan trade route in terms led to the new global circulation of goods. It spread goods such as horses, salt, and cloth. The increase in demand for these products led to the invention of caravans and Somali saddles. Intensifying trade by increasing the amount you can carry and making it safer was caused by the distribution of horses, which were a huge part of the transportation and warfare in the West. Salt, which was important for preserving food and flavoring food, and was cloth, was used for drugs, clothes, and more all over the world. As demand for trade goods increased around the globe, the trade intensified with a new era of better technology.
Fantastic. Zoe, you were crushing it today, and Miss Roth is so proud of you. She's so proud of you back there. All right, let's go to content paragraph 3. Hopefully you've heard that your peers are cranking out good answers, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of evidence, lots of specifics, okay? None of these answers are things you've never heard of before. Can we agree? It's about organizing your thoughts and getting them down. You know these answers. Content paragraph 3, please. Bella, did you get ahead of me? I don't like that, Bella. Okay. Please keep scoring. If you have a stapler on your desk, you are stapling. Please listen to the full thought before you begin. You are stapling rubric essay planning for essay that we're scoring. For your other essay that's on your desk, the one we are not scoring, you are stapling essay, then planning. So you are stapling two things before you pass the stapler. Is everyone clear? It always goes rubric essay planning or essay planning. Is everyone clear? So if you have a essay, if you have a stapler on your desk, you better be stapling and passing now. Now. And then you can fill out all the other things as soon as you finish stapling. So everyone is stapling two essays on their desk. Yes, you're doing the one you're grading, rubric essay planning, and then the other one is essay grading, essay planning. Okay, staple pass. Okay, once you finish scoring your essay, you're going to write 2 pieces of positive feedback, 1 piece of constructive criticism. With constructive criticism, ladies and gentlemen, you are writing something that can actually be improved upon immediately. If their handwriting is hard to read, point it out. They didn't provide enough evidence, point it out. Their thesis was not formatted correctly. Those types of things. The fact that they didn't put 2 pieces of evidence in their contextualization. Those types of things are really good pieces of constructive criticism. Constructive criticism is something that a person can hear and immediately address and fix. On the rubric somewhere, on the back, wherever you can find a spot. So, you are stapling your 2 essays. You are then writing 2 pieces of positive feedback, 1 piece of constructive criticism. You should have totaled up the entire essay at this point is worth 19 points. Friendly reminder, everything you do in this class is for points. Is everyone clear? So, the essay that we did not score today is still getting points for completion. Okay? Everything you do gets points because your time is valuable. Okay, you have 10 seconds to finish, and then go talk. In 10 seconds, I will tell you to go talk to your peer. This is second period?
Yes,
I was really hoping it was third period. No, that way I'm done with AP World.
210 on my paper.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Get up and go talk to the person and give them their feedback. Go. I'm not going to talk over you. Here we go. Rickert is collecting your graded essay. Rickert is collecting your graded essay. Roth is collecting your ungraded essay. Grab a bunch of them together before you grab anything. Roth. Okay, I would take out your notebook so we can help Ford plan these essays. Let's go. You need a piece of paper, should already be on your desk, but a notebook. Okay, let's do it. Let's look at Unit 1 stimulus. Here we go. Use the image below to answer all parts of the question that follows. It's clearly a boat. It's got rows. It's got a steerer. It's some sort of wooden thing. Okay, source. Sure. 1040 to 1044. The traction Trebo. I don't know. Trebuchet. There you go. It's an early Song Dynasty warship. Trebuchets like this were used to launch the earliest type of explosive bombs. So that's pretty cool. Here we go. Identify one way in which the image represents a continuity in Chinese imperial history. A continuity means what, Emily?
It's like something that they do over time. They continue.
Yes. Here we go. So, stimulus, Unit 1, SAQ. Here we go. What is identify one way in which this image represents a continuity of Chinese imperial history? Ryland.
The use of gunpowder.
Gunpowder is a change, not a continuity. What do you got, Ella?
To show experience with the Chinese, like, maritime.
China's really not known for their maritime strength. They don't really have a great navy because everyone comes to them, so they don't really have great many ships. What do you got, Roth?
They're using Chinese troops. Is that
No, it's not a juke. It's a trebuchet. Emily.
Like the constant innovation.
Yes, thank you. It took like last period like 45 minutes to not even get that answer. Yes, constant innovations. Okay. They are literally always leading the pack. China invents world used goods. So if we're going to say that, we have to come up with some examples. What are some examples of Chinese goods that are used around the world? Emily?
Like the ash
I don't know if that is Chinese. I think it's Arabic. Stern rudder, fine. But where is that being used outside? Exactly. So it's not a great... What is an easy invention that we know of that is used outside of China but was invented in China? Evan? No. Stop telling me champa rice, people. Ugh. People use it in every answer. What is it? Ricker, wave them in. The door's open. Open! Okay, gunpowder's a little bit tricky. Okay, there's a nice easy one here. Just that'll help me. Paper, fine. I want printing press. Printing press is invented by China. We know it makes it to Europe because in Europe it causes what major thing?
The 94 Thesis.
The Protestant Reformation, people. Okay, so we're always talking about how constant innovation. China invents goods the world uses. Okay, an example of this would be the printing press. Everyone good? Okay, B. Identify one way in which the image represents a change in Chinese imperial history. What do we got? Christian? Gunpowder is a change. Okay. Why is it a change, Christian?
Because it was like newly invented by the Empire Empires.
It's not invented by the gunpowder empires. It's invented by the... Who do we just give credit to? China. It's invented by the Chinese, but the gunpowder empires are what's pulling it from China westward. Yes? Okay. So, gunpowder. What do you got, Cyrus?
Well, they started out as fireworks and then they changed it to use it as weapons.
Okay, so gunpowder. One way in which the image represents a change to imperial history. Okay, introduction of gunpowder as a weapon. And why do they need to start using it as a weapon, ladies and gentlemen? Well, the Mongols were this is pre-Mongols, so no. And there's no Mongols on the water, people. Hello, this is a boat. Mongols don't go on water.
Would it be like to keep like the nations
Yes. Keeping tributary nations in check. That's a bomb answer. Okay, and what would be an example of a tributary nation that is on the water? Japan is not a tributary nation. Korea would be, for sure. Korea is one. Japan has always had its own autonomy, which is what makes it unique. They are heavy trade partners with China, but they're not tributes of China. C. Explain one technical advance in China that would spread and have a lasting effect in Afro-Eurasia that is not depicted in this image. You cannot use what two things? Or printing press. All right, give me something. Roth.
Baking houses and
Oh, yeah. Banking houses and flying cash. And what are they, Roth?
it's like they're ways that money can transfer without carrying it.
Is being transferred without the danger of robbery. Okay? And what is the impact of this? Because keep in mind, we got to tie it back to how they have an lasting effect in Afro-Eurasia. So we got to tie it back to Afro-Eurasia. What do you got? I've already talked to these people. Come on now. We're helping out Ford. We only got through one. He's got 3 tonight. What do you got, Sailor? Yeah, but we're really focusing on Afro-Eurasia. Like, we just by saying it increases trade doesn't really help. Does that make sense? It's not a great answer. What do you got, Christian? There you go. Sailor, do you see how that's a better answer? Okay, they're going to model their own banking systems to be similar to it. And what's going to be your specific example, Christian? Do you have one, Christian? What do you got, Wade?
The British Joint Stock Company.
Banking. After it. I don't know if the joint stock would be a great answer for it. What do you got, Roth?
English Bill of Rights.
What the hell does that have to do with banking houses and flying cash?
Oh, wait.
Okay, I'm confused too. Hot.
It's like the certificate of exchange.
I don't know. Yeah, I know that was what I don't know what the exact thing.
Bill of exchange.
Bill of exchange. Okay, you see there's a difference between the Bill of Rights and Bill of Exchange. There you go. Bill of Exchange will score. Okay. There you go. No, you're fine, but like I was like genuinely thrown off by you saying that. Okay, I was like, what the hell is she talking? She literally told us banking houses. All right, perfect. All right, Ford, we got one down. Are you proud? He doesn't seem to think that we're working for him. Well, yes, we're moving to the next one, Roth. Oh, should we write?
Plan. Please.
How much time do I have?
Enough time to plan another one.
Oh, we can write. Let's write. Let's write.
No.
You won't write.
We'll go on strike.
Unit 3. I really want to write. But I like to write. No, I don't. I really don't. That is complete factual. Oh, hell no. There's no joy in this. However, it's necessity. All right, here we go. SAQ, Unit 3, Land-Based Empires. Kangxi, Emperor of age 65, paid in 1699. And Mexica, Aztecs, tribute list from the Codex Mendoza, 1542. How many questions are there? 3. Make sure you know. Why don't you write that right now? Alright, identify one similarity in how these two land-based empires consolidated their power in era 1450 to 1750. So Kangxi Emperor is part of what empire? That's not an empire, and we are not having a personal conversation, Wade. I don't know if you know, there's a whole group of people here. Ford!
They both have tributary systems.
Whoa, who is the Kangxi Emperor? What empire is he? Huh? Google it. He's your land-based empire. So who is he from? No, Songyeon. Songyeon. Go Songyeon. So the Yuan dynasty, Mongols. Someone Google it or look through your notes. What is it, Sailor?
Is it the,
It's the what?
the
It's the Qing dynasty. Okay. Identify one similarity on how these two land-based empires consolidated their powers in 1450 to 1750. The answer is what? I've already talked to these people. Ella. Tributary. Hey, here we go. They are both tributary. Okay, so they're both tributary systems. And what is a tributary system? What do we got? I've already talked to these people. Zoe.
when the main government levies taxes on the smaller states.
No, I don't like the way you're phrasing it. I know where you're going, and it's not wrong, but the way you're saying it is wrong. What do you got for me, Baker? A conquered country pays the conquering power for autonomy. Okay, so keep in mind they're giving us two. We have the Chinese and we have the Aztecs. Who, give me some examples of some evidence that we have. I already talked to these people. Lucy.
The Aztecs did like 13 cases and they would do like a human sacrifice.
Aztecs collected humans for payment. Bloodletting would be a bomb example. You could also justify the fact that they're doing human collection of items is why. There's no what, people, Micah. There's no beasts of burden. So who's doing all the work? People. Okay, perfect. We're done. All right, B. I mean, we should. I don't know. Identify one similarity. We should because it's the right thing to do. So why not? What would be an example of China, Christian? That's a good answer. And I am tired of Champa rice. And you people and your damn Champa rice. But yes.
You emphasized it so much.
Well, yeah, because it is a thing and it keeps coming up. Can we agree? And that's why. But, like, damn it, people. There's other things in the world besides Champa rice.
What was your
No, it was not going to be Champa rice. It was going to be something brilliant, Emily. Champa rice, where's it coming from? That was beautiful, guys. Champa rice, Vietnam, and it's a tributary gift. Sure, I like the way you said that. All right, and I'm trying to waste time if we're being honest, Emily, because you know I want to help my boy Ford, but I don't want to help him too much. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, I think Ford is going to be successful on the pitch today, so, I mean, he doesn't need too much help. Identify one factor that led to the downfall of land-based empires in the era of 1450 to 1750. What do you got, Ott?
like the expansion of other nations' maritime empires through the ancient exploration, like St. Petersburg.
What?
Okay, never mind.
Whoa, you crossed. St. Petersburg is not a maritime empire. What the hell is that? When you think maritime empire, you think Russia? What the hell is Russia doing? Hell no. Oh my god, it was beautiful. And then dumpster fire at the very end. It was. I know, that's why I'm dragging my feet. What was your answer?
The expansion of other nations' maritime empires because of the age of exploration.
The expansion of new empires rising with maritime trade will cause a shift of power. Perfect. Okay. They rise because of what, Ott?
Age of exploration.
There you go. Cause a shift of power. You need evidence. You are without evidence here and kind of pulling it through. Do not use Russia.
Okay, this is the best example, but in the textbook it does say that like them. I think it was Peter's first when we started like
Yes, but that's not.
It's not a good example, but it is a.
You are correct, Miss Ott. Yeah.
I know, for real.